Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My complete name is Marhaneta Nisa. You can call me Nisa. I'm a food technology student in Slamet Riyadi University. In this moment, I will tell you about my scientific paper, the importance of food safety as an effort to realize healthy quality of life. Eating and drinking are needs of organisms, especially humans. As time goes by, food and beverage innovations are becoming increasingly diverse. The low quality of the economy and education in Indonesia is one of the factors in the poor quality of food consumption. World Health Organization states that 70% of the 1.5 billion diseases are caused by unsafe food. The scientific papers aims to increase public knowledge of safe food and to increase public awareness of the importance of consuming safe food. In addition, the Indonesian government can also increase supervision of processed food and can provide education to local governments about the importance of food safety on a regular basis. Food safety is an effort needed to prevent food from contamination and ensure that food is safe for consumption without causing adverse side effects. Food is said to be safe if it's free from three hazards: biological hazards, chemical hazards, and physical hazards. Supervision of food products that are ensured to be safe is one of the facilities that must be obtained by the community so that the food consumed is guaranteed safety. Biological hazards are divided into two: macrobiological hazards and microbiological hazards. Macrobiological hazards include flies and maggots in food, lice in rice, and others. Microbiological hazards are pathogenic microorganisms that can originate from viruses, bacteria, or fungi. Chemical hazard found in food can come from various contaminants such as insecticide and pesticide contamination, contamination from packaging, materials that are intentionally or unintentionally added to food, and natural contamination from the food itself. Contamination from packaging materials can occur when producers use unsafe packaging or use material containing harmful compounds that can contaminate food products. Food additives that are not or less safe can be a major factor in chemical hazard in food products because they usually contain ingredients that are carcinogenic when consumed in small amounts and over a long periods of time. Natural contamination of food material is also cause of chemical hazard. For examples, toxin in shellfish or raw materials such as potatoes, tomatoes, and eggplants can produce toxin if stored for too long or in state that is too old. Physical hazards that contaminate food products can come from unhygienic harvesting, processing, and distribution process. Physical hazard can be said to be a contamination due to objects that are in food products such as hair that enters food, plastic ice cubes, and contents of stapler. Physical hazard can harm consumer. For example, they can injure the mouth, teeth, respiratory tract, digestive tract, or can even injure the consuming limbs. The extraordinary event report by BBOM in 2019 that the group causing the most food poisoning was in second place after household processed food, namely Jasa Boga processed food, as many as 97 cases. In Indonesia, there have been many cases of food poisoning due to unsafe food. For the example, the case of two residents of Cianjur Regency who died allegedly due to oncom poisoning, victim of landslides in Nganjuk Regency, poisoned by chicken noodle containing formaldehyde. From the data and some of these cases, Food safety in Indonesia needs to be considered and improved in order to create a healthy society as an effort to create a healthy and good advanced generation. Consuming food is not only about tasty and delicious, but the quality of the food consumed must also be considered. Food and beverage consumption patterns can affect the way children of adults think, children's physical growth, and public health, which can cause disease if the consumed unsafe food are not in accordance with their needs. Thank you, goodbye, and see you.